Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Daily Smash for Thursday, November 3rd, 2022. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
Kelly doesn't feel well.
I feel really sick.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, lymph nodes. I'm getting hot flashes, and it's not menopause yet. I think I'm just run down. I think being on that, I've just been going.
Burning the candle at both ends?
Yes.
I have a reason to be sick or tired. I was up most of the night uploading our show to patreon.com. The longest show we've had so far, almost an hour and 10 minutes, our weekly podcast on Patreon. And Patreon, it's really slow. When you're in 4K, trying to upload 4K, it takes forever, hours.
That's because we don't have fiber optic internet.
We have the highest speed available, but it's not a hard line.
No.
So I had to, at some point, interrupt, reboot, restart. I was up till like 4:35 in the morning getting this stuff done. But I'll tell you what, it was a really, really good show. And our Patreon is blowing up.
It's crazy. And I don't know, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I think everybody doesn't want to hear the left propaganda and all the crap and the lies and the phoniness of all of it. I think people want to hear the truth.
There's a lot of garbage out there, a lot of filtered and censored material, and we're uncensored on Patreon. And we got like 40 new patrons since yesterday. We had 38 the day before that, like 25 the day before that. We're crushing, and we appreciate so much you guys supporting us and signing up. And we have 63 shows now in the can, and the last one, like I said, the longest. And it's ready and available for you now. So it starts at $5 a month, and you get 60 plus shows and new stuff every week.
And you get to learn so much, and I learn so much from you.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I love this because I learn so much from you guys, and what I learn, I get back out to the world. Sorry.
Yeah.
And that's the way it goes.
You know what else is really cool? We might be billionaires.
And if we do, I'm going to have a big party for everyone, and I'm going to give everybody $1,000 cash.
All you subscribers are going to get paid.
If
We're
I
gonna
win.
pay you.
And then I'll set up a big, huge charity.
Yeah. 1.2 plus billion in Powerball.
I think we're going to win.
I do too. I can see it. I can see it happening.
Dude, I put that on my vision board.
Yeah.
I think it's bound to happen. I've been playing it all my life.
So I was driving to the mall today, deposit some checks at the bank, and then pick up our Powerball tickets. And this lady rolls up to me at the stoplight, and she puts her window down. I've never seen her before. She puts her window down. She goes, "I love your Daily Smash."
And I was doing yoga this morning, and Rick, I got out of the yoga because you were sleeping when I left.
Because I was up all night. Yeah. But she recognized me, I guess, driving down the road and came up on me and wanted to tell me how much she loves the Smash. That is great.
I think that's so cute.
Yeah.
It was really, Rick goes, "Oh my God, you're not going to believe this."
If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button here on YouTube so that you can be part of this family. And if you hit that little bell icon, then you'll get notified every time we post something new, which is every day now.
I wanted to make a hot toddy, and I asked for cognac because my girlfriends are Russian, and they swear.
And I'm like, cognac? Do we even have cognac?
Is cognac...
I know what it is.
Wait, is cognac part of whiskey? What's in a hot toddy?
I don't even know if cognac is. I don't think I've ever poured a cognac in my life.
Oh, it's whiskey, hot water, and honey.
It is. We have whiskey.
Well, I have hot water, and I have honey in here.
Yeah?
And I have a tea bag.
Well,
maybe I should add a little whiskey.
Perhaps. I have all kinds. I got Scotch whiskey. I got all kinds of good whiskey.
Whiskey Tango.
I got bad whiskey. I got good whiskey. I got good Scotch.
My girlfriend named her dog. One dog, his name's Whiskey, and the other one's Tango.
You got a bunch of recommended cures for that stye in your eye.
Oh my gosh!
Thank you, YouTubers, for providing us with some recommendations.
Okay, I'm gonna read these to you. Okay.
Yeah.
And my stye is gone. Okay.
Wait, it's gone?
Well, yeah. Look, it's a little there.
Oh, it's a little bump.
A little bump, but
never pop a stye. We learned that.
But
never pop a stye.
I wrote these down because I got such
You
a
want me to read them
kick.
for you?
Yeah, can you read? Yeah, my voice hurts.
Yeah, I
I need some
hear it.
whiskey in
I
this.
can hear that. Antibiotic eye drop, which I have and gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Cut a potato in what?
No, it draws out the infection.
Oh, it draws out infection. You cut a potato and stick it on your eye, and it draws out the infection.
Uh-huh.
Colloidal silver.
Which I love colloidal silver.
We have that, right? Is that the spray we use?
I use that if I feel like I'm getting a cold, which I have it somewhere. I should start doing that right now. I'm going to take that right now. It kicks
We
in.
learned a trick about colloidal silver. If you think you have COVID and you don't want to fail a COVID test, if you spray that colloidal silver nose spray in your nose, you'll come up negative every time.
You know who told me that? And it works because we had it and we did it. And
Maybe, allegedly.
no, it does work.
No, that's irresponsible. We would never do that.
But no, who told me that was Shannon Bedore. Remember?
Oh, what do you know about that?
Yep.
Good old Shannon
Yep.
with a home remedy
Yep.
for beating a COVID test.
Yep. She's the one who told me that. I swear to God.
Another recommendation for a stye in your eye is baby shampoo with sterile cotton balls.
Okay.
Don't use unsterile cotton balls. Warm chamomile tea bags. Is that a chamomile tea bag?
It's called immune support.
Oh, I bet there's chamomile in that.
I don't know.
Warm compresses. That's what you've been doing.
Yeah, I've been doing, but they said with the tea bag.
And boric acid with warm compresses. It says here.
Who needs WebMD when I have you guys? Seriously.
But you're saying it worked, like the compresses
Yes.
alone, right?
Well, no, the tea. Somebody told me that last night, and I started doing it this morning. Now it's better.
That's remarkable.
It's remarkable.
Speaking of,
You guys give back. I'm so crazy. So I went today to get my favorite mascara.
well, you had to replace some of it, right? Because
I took all of it out. I had to buy a new one, and I cleaned this.
This is Kelly's favorite thing.
I have this antibacterial dial soap that I rubbed on there, and then I put hot water, and I even bleached it. So my Shuamura, I don't know. I love this brand. They don't sell it in the United States.
I've ordered like
anymore.
12 of those for her.
on Amazon though, because they don't make them. They used to sell them at Neiman Marcus and at Saks, and
Yeah.
it's a Japanese company, and they don't sell them here anymore. So I don't know if you guys can tell a difference or you can see this far, but this eye versus this eye. But I just do a little pumps like this.
Pump it up.
Pump it up. And then I have that Hourglass mascara. I don't like it as much. But this Lancome Hypnose Drama, dude, this is the best mascara on earth, I swear. The best of the best
What
of the
makes
best.
it the best?
Just look at it. It just gets my eyes long, like my eyelashes long.
That's not going to bother your stye, putting that?
I'm gonna wash it when I'm done
Oh,
here.
okay.
No, this is brand new. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. My style's on the bottom lash.
You're right.
It's on there, but I'm not gonna touch
They
it.
do look pretty.
But look,
Yeah.
the stuff is amazing.
Okay.
And then if you wait, till it dries a little bit, and then you add a second coat, voila! People think you have fake eyelashes. People think I have fake ones all the time.
They look really pretty.
Thank you, babe.
Did we ever figure out why Ulta was closed? I took you to get makeup today.
I don't know. I'm
And
taking,
Ulta was closed on a Wednesday afternoon.
I'm taking my black seed.
Oh.
This is powerful anti-inflammatory
Take it easy with that stuff.
from Get Off Your Acid.
Oh, okay. Dr. Darryl.
Dr. Gerald Joffrey.
So we just watched Barbarian again for the second time.
with Jolie.
Barbarian with Jolie. She was freaked out like we were last night. Kelly was screaming.
I was
in
screaming
bed.
last night.
And Jolie, what did she text you or call you? She was
No,
worried.
Jolie comes in last night and she goes, no, she texted me last night. She's like, why are you screaming? I'm like, oh my God,
Wasn't me.
you gotta watch this movie. She's like, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
So
Barbarian, it's on Netflix. It is one of the best movies we've seen in a long time.
it really was.
Really suspenseful, really scary, really scary.
Yeah.
Like crazy stuff going on. And the whole time you're like, don't go down those stairs. What are you doing? Don't go back in the house. That kind of thing, right?
Yeah. And then Jolie's like, that's the actor from Pennywise.
No, from It.
From It. Yeah, it's Pennywise.
The clown.
The clown. That's that guy. He's so cute.
He's
a cutie pie.
Skarsgård. His brother, I think, is an actor.
And that girl
And
was
Jason
a
Long
great,
is in it?
She was Jason. I hate that Jason Long, but I liked him in this movie.
He was great as an asshole. In
Yeah,
the movie. He plays
yeah.
an asshole.
Yeah, he was really good.
He was.
And the girl was a good actress.
Girl's terrific.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is, but she was great.
And the girl with the big long boobies was a great actress too.
I'm not even sure that was a girl.
Oh, I don't know what it was. Mama.
Don't give it away.
Yeah, mama.
Ba ba ba.
Bop, bop. No, it was like bop, bop, bop. Yeah, it was a good movie.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Highly recommend it.
It's on HBO
But
Max.
she was like, last night we were watching it in bed, and Kelly was like freaking out, grabbing me, like yelling, screaming, like had to leave the room a couple of times. It was very
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah. But Julie was doing the same thing. She got up and ran around the house.
She did. She got up and did laps around the couch. So this afternoon, I sent gifts out to some of our patrons. We have VIP patrons and patrons who've been with us for over a year now.
No, you were just in a bad mood all the way around.
Because I didn't
You-
get any sleep.
Yeah, you slept. I mean, I woke up at 6 this morning or yesterday morning.
Yeah, I went to bed at like 5.
Yeah. Well, no, because I was up throughout the night and I saw you sleeping and you got up. You fell asleep and woke up.
I got in bed. I don't know that I slept, but in any event, I was.
But
up
anyway,
until
regardless, he was
4:30.
in a bad state of mind. So we passed our real estate school, and now we have to take the test, and we haven't studied at all for the test.
Right.
Right, and
Gotta study.
the interest rates went up a point. How many points?
3/4 of a point.
Three
today.
quarter, and we're here taking our real estate.
But so we were
Nobody's
working
buying
on
or
that.
selling anything, but it's fun to learn, and I think it's good. Just like I like learning and reading and having like goals. I just like it's fun. Just it keeps your brain sharp. I think
It's amazing to me how your mind works. Like I was talking about something completely different, but we were dealing with the real estate stuff at the same time that I was dealing with the gifts for our patrons. So your mind just went to what else we were doing in my office. But I was telling a story about the gifts for the patrons.
because I had a to-do list.
Right.
So I said, let's get this things. Let's do the real estate thing first, and then you got kind of annoyed by that, and then I go, no, let's do the gifts now, because he's been procrastinating on doing the gifts, and so he's like this. And he never gets mad. He never gets in a bad mood. He's never like irritated.
But there was a lot of paperwork, a lot of forms. I had to fill out the same form like 20 times because I sent out gifts to 20 different people. And then I had to go in and, put in credit card information and find their email addresses and make sure their address was correct and go back and forth between different pages.
So anyway, these are $5 patrons, or some are more, but we ended up spending like
Hundreds and
hundreds and hundreds
That's
of dollars
okay
on a
because
gift.
we're giving back.
Yeah.
We appreciate. You guys have been so supportive, you guys as well as our patrons, and so it was my idea. I want to give gifts to the people who've been with us the longest and our biggest supporters, and so that's what we're doing. And I just got a little annoyed because it was a lot of work.
So
And
he
I
was like
not in the
this,
right
and
frame of mind.
he was like this. I go, do you want a glass of wine? Like, do you want a glass of wine just to like calm you down? And he looked at me and he goes, okay, fine. I went and he had a couple glasses of wine. He's like, woo, let's go grocery shopping. Let's go to Ulta and get that mascara for
Turn
you.
that frown upside down.
I'm like, and then he goes, maybe I am an alcoholic. I'm like, no.
I'm not.
But it was weird
I'm
how
definitely not.
that turned you around.
Well, listen,
I wonder if it was like the sugar.
it was a jump start is what it was.
Yeah.
I needed a jump start.
My hair's a mess. Sorry, guys.
Speaking of jump
Bothering
starts,
me.
the Daily Smash is brought to you by El Cristiano Tequila. It's purity, passion, and promise in every bottle. El Cristiano is available across the West Coast. Total Wine.
Total wine.
Many of the highest end and best bars and restaurants and hotels in California, in Nevada. It's in Vegas now. They have billboards all over Vegas. And you can also find it online at el-cristiano.com or kegandbottle.com, where you'll get the best prices for your El Cristiano, which is additive free. No sugar added. No garbage. Just great tequila from the finest blue agave from the Jalisco Highlands. That is your El Cristiano.
You know, I've been wearing my glasses, my reading glasses. I'm like at a 1, right? If. And I put them on in the morning because my eyes are all goopy and I'm reading from my phone. So I put my glasses on.
Yeah.
I feel like the more you put your glasses on, the more your eyes rely on them. It seems like.
That
because
makes sense.
now, like I never have a problem reading ever.
Yeah.
Now I feel like now that I'm using my glasses more, I feel like it's making things worse.
I think your eyes adjust to that magnification, and then they get used to it. Listen, there's no question I need these to read the small print, but watching TV or whatever, I'm fine. I don't want to wear glasses for that. But
yeah.
are you also, what do you call that?
No.
Farsighted, where you need them for reading, right?
I never had any issues. I had LASIK
didn't
when I was
either. I had
28.
20/20 my whole life.
Well, I had LASIK when I was 28 years old and had perfect eye vision. Now I'm damn near 50.
Yeah. So Maria Abrams wrote us, thanks for mentioning Colonial Chiropractic. They were one of the people who sent us gifts.
Yeah.
She goes, too funny. Dr. Yakuchi has a cousin who lives in Florida who called him. Someone his cousin knows who lives in Georgia saw his name on your show and called the doc. Your show reaches so many people. It's too funny. Georgia, Florida, Delaware from your show.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I mean, he got notice from his smash today.
Yeah. Beth Ernest wrote, I'm a new subscriber. I tune in because you guys are honest about what's going on in our world. You don't follow the BS narrative. You still use common sense. It's so refreshing to hear truth on social media. Thanks for thinking for yourself.
Can I just play that clip that President Biden said years ago? Can I just
yes,
play that from?
Since we're allowed to talk about politics now?
Yeah. Okay, so my friend just sent this to me. But hold on, let me just...
Wait, can I read one more?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Anna Romeo. I enjoy watching your show every morning with my coffee. Kelly, you are too smart to be on the OC Housewives show.
Aww.
They don't deserve you.
Well, I don't know if I'm that smart. I mean, unless I must be like, I don't know. I'm not smart. It's just that it's just that they're really, really dumb.
No, I've met both dumb and smart people. You are incredibly smart and intuitive, knowledgeable of the world around you. So you have a wide variety of knowledge on a wide variety of topics. That's how I would sum it up.
Well, I always feel like the more you know, the more you don't know. So I never want to act like I'm a know-it-all because I don't know anything.
Kelly, you're too smart to be on the OC Housewife show. They don't deserve you. And Rick, you are a very nice man, very handsome sometimes. I love how you adore your wife and would do anything to protect her. That's true. That's the real man. I'm so happy that your show is growing, and one day you will be worldwide famous for being yourself. Good luck. Anna from Russia.
Worldwide.
Okay, you have a clip you'd like to play us?
Yeah.
From
But
our president?
I'm going to read one more
Okay.
that we got. It says, so we're talking about TikTok yesterday, remember? And
Because they took my post down.
they took his post down.
Which was not offensive in any way, I don't think. I didn't violate any community guidelines. I was just asking questions.
So I cut off her name, but she'll know who she is. The Chinese government uses TikTok for their citizens to educate them. All the content is educational. TikTok platform for the United States is all about dumbing down our citizens. They want to rise up and want us to fail. On another subject, Andy Cohen was ranting today about the GOP questioning the Pelosi incident.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
No, it's not great.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess he thinks he should buy the story, and if we ask questions, we are trying to stir up trouble.
Great.
Didn't he start his career as a journalist? Did he?
Wow.
I don't know if Andy Cohen did.
Yeah, I think he worked for ABC.
He started as a journalist?
Like an intern or a PA or something.
Oh, okay. He also mentioned you, Kelly.
Wow.
He said someone sent him a video of Kelly Dodd,
Good.
and he was annoyed,
Great.
but didn't specify what video content was.
Really?
She says, I can't stand Andy Cohen and agree with Chris Fanagola's theory that he's a gay man that really deep down hates women.
Wow.
I don't really think Andy Cohen hates women.
I don't think he hates women.
I don't think he hates women.
And I think he loves
just
you.
hates-
He just knows that the audience, some members of the audience, can't take you. They can't handle you. You're too much for them.
So I get this. And my friend Thomas Kelly, who's our
Your
showrunner, my former showrunner that made that whole thing woke. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
That was Bronwyn's darling and was, all that, right? I still talk to him. We can still be friends. So I said this to him, and he wanted me to vote for Biden. And I was like, dude, I'm like, the guy is Tales of the Crypt. Like, he can't even, like, he's got dementia. Like, how are we? Gosh. So I get this, and I want to play this for you.
Okay, so this is obviously an old clip.
Yeah.
Think about this. The world's going to Hades in a handbasket. We are desperately concerned about the circumstance relating to avian flu. We don't have enough vaccines. We don't have enough police officers. And we're going to debate the next 3 weeks, I'm told, gay marriage, a flag amendment, and God only knows what else. I can't believe the American people can't see through this. We already have a law, the Defensive Marriage Act, where we've all voted, not where I voted and others say, look, marriage is between a man and a woman, and states must respect that.
Yeah.
Nobody's violated that law. There's been no challenge to that law. Why do we need a constitutional amendment? Marriage is between a man and a woman. What's the game going on?
See how much hypocrites?
That's your president.
That's your president right there. That's who you voted for, my friends. That's who you voted for.
What happened to that stance? He was so adamant. He felt so strongly about that, and all of a sudden he didn't feel that strongly about it anymore.
It's wherever the wind blows.
Gee, what do you know? He changed his mind
Yeah.
about everything
About everything?
to please the base?
Like, what is that? Like, what? That's when I'm talking to you guys.
That's the nonsense. That's why I never wanted to cover politics as a journalist. That's why I didn't want to work in Washington. I didn't want to be a White House correspondent because I didn't want to deal with that kind of BS every day where they're just in hearings and they're holding press conferences and they're talking out their ass and nobody believes what they're saying.
Yep.
They're full of it.
They're phonies.
And they change with the wind.
Yeah.
Their positions change with the wind. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
But it didn't matter. As long as you could get the other guy out of office, they didn't care who they elected. How are things going now?
It's just, it just irks me that people don't know. Like they just like they talk out of both ends of their butt. That's what that is.
Does the butt have two ends? I thought the butt had one end.
Yeah. Well, your mouth went out, but like you can throw up and go to the bathroom.
In the news now.
In the news. In the news. In the news.
Someone said they wanted your OG in the news. I don't know what that is.
Original
gangster.
Original gangster. Oh, my voice hurts right now.
Oh, baby.
Can you guys?
In the news now, the Federal Reserve on Wednesday hiked interest rates by 0.75 percentage points for the fourth time in a row as central bankers keep up their fight against inflation. So they raised the interest rate, pushing federal funds rate to between 3.75 and 4%. Biden was celebrating the highest rate increase in Social Security, like he'd done some great thing. And then someone else said, you know what? It's because of inflation that you got that.
Yeah.
And they had to take it down off of Twitter. They posted something on Twitter and they had to yank it off of Twitter because it wasn't correct. And the White House had to remove its own tweet.
They're so stupid. They're so dumb.
And then I have this, which I know you won't care about.
That's the thing that's scary. You cannot. Well, as you know, when the Social Security said to Rick, they're like, "Hey, you're retired now.
Hey, you want some money?
Do you want some money?
Okay, you're going to give me money? Sure. I've been paying into Social Security my whole life. I was a W-2 earner for 40 plus years. Oh, you're going to give some back? Okay, sure, I'll take it. You saying I can have it? Here. I filled out all the forms honestly and correctly, sent them back in. They write me back. They say, you don't qualify. You make too much money from home doing a podcast. You don't qualify for Social Security. We're going to freeze your funds.
At that rate.
We're freezing you. You're going to have to basically appeal to get paid in the future.
No. So because you can take it now.
You offered it to me. I said okay, and now you're telling me I can't have it.
Yeah, but we're gonna keep you at that rate. Which you haven't even
because the longer you wait, the more you get. But no, not me.
Really.
Not me, because I fell for it.
Yeah.
I fell for the bait and switch.
Yeah. So now we're gonna have you at this
We're gonna
measly
freeze you.
nothing where you can't even live off of that.
You know,
You will not be
I-
able to live off.
I never expected or anticipated or thought I would live off of my Social Security. But
Right.
when they said you can have it, I was like, okay, a couple grand a month, sure, I'll take it. Pay a
That's
mortgage.
why it's so important to put into your money for your IRA. Like,
Yeah,
you
well,
know.
thank God I did.
So did I. I did too. I have my savings.
So the other item is Avatar 2. Avatar 2 is
I
coming
never
out.
watched number 1.
You didn't see Avatar?
Mm-mm. I?
The
I might
trailer
have.
for Avatar 2 is out, and I wanted you to watch this because
I think I did. I saw Avatar 1. I did.
I think
Was
you
it with those
have-
blue things? Like
yes,
the
the blue thing.
yeah.
I think you I'm not endorsing drug use, but I think you kind of need to be stoned to watch this movie.
Some
It's just trippy. It's like freaky.
is that Heather
trippy.
McDonald?
I don't know, but it's 20th Century Fox Studios released this film. A blue people. She's pregnant.
Who?
That Avatar.
Dad, I know you think I'm crazy.
I don't-
Can we put this on for people to watch?
I feel
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna. Yeah,
Oh.
our audience will be able to see this.
I hear her heartbeat.
Was this something that you think, like, if this was playing at the lot, would you go there on a Friday night and get some popcorn and watch this?
Well, I saw the first one years ago.
It's old. Yeah, it was like 20 years ago, I think. 15. I don't know when the first when did Avatar come out?
Mighty.
2009. 13 years ago. 13 years it took them to make this sequel.
Well, 2 years went by without everyone at home doing nothing. Yeah.
What do you think? Are you interested in seeing this?
I would have to do some mushrooms to enjoy it. I'd have to do some of those chocolate mushrooms.
You don't know. Like, Kelly cannot pay attention for more than 30
I
seconds.
have ADD, severe.
I was shocked that you
And
were
I don't-
able to
I
sit
don't
through that
even-
movie last night. Watched all
Because
of Barbarian.
I like that kind of stuff. I don't like sci-fi. I'm not into the sci-fi. I did like Lord of the Rings. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, that's sci-fi.
but this to me.
It's a giant whale, a flying fish.
Do you remember that movie Sideways?
Yes.
When he was writing that book, Paul Giamatti, and
Yes.
and he goes and he meets the in-laws,
Yes.
and they're like, yeah, it's fiction, and they're like, yeah, we don't like fiction stories because there's so much in the world that's nonfiction that is so great. Why write a fiction? Why write a pretend book? It's kind of like that. Like, I like autobiographies. I like that kind of stuff. Because
What
there's
about- what
so
about-
much real, like, real.
What about Chasing Catastrophe? Have you heard about that book?
That's true. Yes, I like. Yeah,
Coming out
that's the
January
book.
24th, available for pre-order on
And
Amazon.
you have so many people already pre-ordered it. I'm so excited. It's very well written.
That's our smash for Thursday. We are very much looking forward to collecting our winnings from the Powerball jackpot.
And we'll spread the wealth.
We're gonna share the wealth with all of you.
Sharing is
So
caring.
stay tuned as we reveal our winning ticket on,
Yeah.
on the next show.
Exactly.
Have yourselves a smash-tastic day.
Bye, guys. Have a smash-tastic day.
Thanks for your support.
Yeah. Take care.